Hey guys! Welcome back to my channel. I know, ang tagal kong nawala. Medyo nag-focus tayo sa studies. That's why it was hard for me to find time to shoot for videos. Gusto kong ibigay yung 100% ko sa program ko. Kasi syempre, ang mahal ng tuition. And I want to give my 100% in my studies. So, medyo nag-focus tayo doon. But I am back with a vengeance. I promise to upload more videos as I want to share this journey with you guys, hoping that this could be one of your reference in your plans to become an international student, even immigration plans. But I just need to say that please take all information with a grain of salt. My situation, my profile, my timing may not be the same as yours. So I recommend that you read a lot of references, you watch several videos, learn from different experiences so that you'll know what's best fit for your profile. I want to do a life update to you guys because I recently celebrated my first year here in Canada. Imagine 12 months have passed. Parang ang bilis lang. It was just like yesterday, I created my very first video of my flight from Philippines to Canada, and now it has been a year already. Alright, so let's get started. First life update is I finished my program. For those of you who are new in my channel, I took project management. It's a one-year certificate at Conestoga College. I started in fall 2021 and graduated in winter 2022. Just like what I said earlier, medyo demanding yung pag-aaral here in Canada. I'll probably make another video explaining to you gaano siya ka-demanding so that you'll have a better picture and will be better prepared if you are interested in becoming an international student here in Canada. But thank God, nagbunga naman yung ating efforts sa pag-aaral and we finished the program with high distinction. Yay! Second life update is I moved to a new city. I am now in Brantford, Ontario. It's just a 45 minutes drive from Kitchener and an hour drive to Toronto. It's a smaller city. Brantford is very compact and there's not much really anything to do here, to be honest. But Toronto, London, Kitchener are very nearby places that you can drive to. And I'm not the type of person who wants to go out most of the time. I'm a homebody. I like spending my rest days at home, watching Netflix, sleeping. So it's not a big deal for me. As you can see, very new yung location ko. I transferred to another apartment. And what I like about my new room is it has windows. I used to live in the basement and I didn't know what I was missing out. I was just so excited and happy to see the outside world from my room. And third update, just like what I told you earlier, I started a full-time position. Just to give more perspective, during winter term, nag-start na akong mag-apply ng trabaho kasi my plan was really to just take 1 year certificate. And I know medyo tight yung oras, so I always have to be one step ahead of my game. So, nung nag-start pa lang akong magplano to become an international student here in Canada, talagang naka-timeline na lahat yung magagawin ko. Like, so kailan ako magpapasa ng PGWP, ano yung timing na dapat naghahanap ako ng trabaho, kailan ako dapat magte-take ng English test, yung ECA ko, kailan ko dapat i-request, all those things. If you are also planning to take 1 year, you have to be prepared on all of those things. You have to do lots of research kasi wala tayo masyadong wiggle room to make mistakes or to delay our immigration journey. So that's one reason why I wanted to do videos of my journey para merong guide yung iba who's also planning to just study 1 year here in Canada. Most of the students prefer to take 2 years course. I have nothing against them. If you have the funds and if you have the time, go for it. You'll have more time. You'll have peace of mind. Hindi kayo masyadong nag-rush, hindi kayo nagmamadali sa kung ano yung dapat nyong gawin. So, if you have the resources and capability, then go ahead. Why I decided to take a 1 year course is because number one, napakamahal ng tuition fee dito sa Canada. Average tuition fee is 17,000 Canadian dollars. So just convert that to Philippine peso. The tuition fee is no joke. And my other reason is I'm not that young anymore. I'm not gonna disclose my age, but That's one other factor that you should consider if you are migrating, because if you review the CRS score, the older you get, the less points they award you in CEC. So the earlier you start your immigration process, the better. But for me, I did lots of research and I have a skilled job background in the Philippines. So that's why I decided to take this risk and study for a 1-year certificate. So ayun na nga, going back dun sa update ko. I got a full-time job at DHL Supply Chain. I got the offer during midterms on my last term. So I was really grateful that early I was able to secure a skilled job. I started working May 2nd, and I know I studied project management and now I'm working in a supply chain industry. So maybe what I'm trying to say to you guys is you don't have to stick to the program that you studied in Canada for. As long as it's a skilled job in any industry, that is fine. Now, I'm not saying that I don't have any plans of pursuing becoming a project manager. I still do. I just want to get a skilled job immediately, because just like what I said, I only took 1-year certificate and I don't have much time. So probably along the way, I will take the project management professional certificate and get myself certified and aspire for a project manager role. But for now, I am happy that I was able to secure a skilled job. And for my final update, I submitted my PGWP, or post-graduation work permit. The PGWP is awarded to international students who completed their programs. The length would depend on the years of study here in Canada. So if you studied for a year, you'll get a 1-year PGWP. If you studied for 2 years or more, you'll get 2 to 3 years of PGWP. That is why, as I mentioned earlier, most students opt for a 2-year certificate or a 2-year program, because it's going to give them a longer PGWP. So as soon as you finish your program, you have to stop working when you get your official completion letter from your school. So during this time, you can still apply, send your resume, but you cannot work until you submit your PGWP application. So what I did in mine is I finished my program on the 3rd week of April 2022, and then I submitted my PGWP on April 28th. I think a day or a couple of days later, I received a confirmation from IRCC in my GCK account saying that they have confirmed the submission of my PGWP and I'm allowed to work full-time while waiting for a decision in my application. That's the document that I presented to my employer so that I can start working for them. I will be creating another video on the steps on how to apply for PGWP, how to fill out the form, what are the documents that you need, everything about PGWP in my next videos. And that is all that I have for you today, guys. I am just so glad to be back making videos. I'm still recording in my room. Hindi pa rin makapalimukha ko to shoot videos outside, but I'm gonna try. One day I'm gonna try to shoot outside para maiba naman yung view natin. But I'm just really happy to be making videos again to you guys. So as always, if you have any questions or any content that you would like me to talk about, please comment down below and I'll try my best to respond to you guys. Thank you for staying at the end of the video. I hope you stick for more. If you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscribe button and I'll see you again in the next one.